Tonight.
Welcome back, Fox Lovers, to another video. And today, we are back playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I was gonna do the VTuber avatar. I recorded this like 2 times. I had to go through this whole thing 2 times. And it was a pain. Because the audio didn't record for the avatar, so yeah. Both times. Or just like didn't work. So now I'm back with my face. You haven't seen my face in a week. Technically, yeah. Yeah. Because my last 2 videos were Doki Doki videos, and they both were the avatar. So, let's get started. Whoa. Oh, okay. That was weird. Let me just grab this remote. Hold up. I didn't want to change that. Okay, here is, as you guys know, Sayori died last video. And yeah. Oh no, my shoelace was stuck underneath my chair. But yeah, let's start. I have my light pink. Okay, this cord. I'm trying to put it behind my phone. There we go. Okay, let's start. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. I actually joined the anime club, and there was like more girls than guys there. I don't know, like I think there was like 1, 2, 3. I think there was like maybe 4 or 5 guys in the anime club I've joined at my middle school. But yeah, the school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I packed up my things, I stared blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Shinichi? Monica. Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiled sweetly. We do know each other well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for, anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? Aha, about that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I started a new one. A literature club. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature, too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member is a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, Shinichi, by any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, Is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no choice to I guess I have no... Okay. Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Aha! Awesome! You're really sweet, Shinichi. You know that. It's nothing, really. Shall we go, then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. Guys, I'm gonna try to... I'm gonna try getting through this quickly. Because, yeah, I don't want this video to be too long. Like, I'm gonna skip over some parts that we've already seen before. Because there is new parts since Sayori's not here, so it just takes out some Sayori bits and replaces some other stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna only read the new bits and then skip over stuff I've already read before. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for Monica and her irresistible smile. I dejectedly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Nice. I'm back. And I brought a guest with me. Eh? A guest? Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't blame me, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Shinichi. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. Ah. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. This is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Shinichi in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica. Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry, I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Shinichi? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. Ah! I've been staying up late over the past few days. Yeah. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. I have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like festivals that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. Ah! I'm gonna take this up. Nice. My amazing hair. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. I'm gonna put on the mask. I have a mask on now. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Shinichi, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how... Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. This is my mask. Manga? Or no, manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Say manga. It looks like she wanted to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Oh, let's see. I don't like that I yawn all the time. Like every one of my videos, I've probably like yawned at least 5 times every video. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually not. Why did I click it? My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. I don't read horror books, but I watch horror anime. I watch horror movies. There's one good anime. If you guys haven't watched it already, you guys should watch it. It's called Another. It's amazing. That's like one of my favorite animes. It's called Another. It's a horror anime. It's a lot like Final Destination, except without the selection parts, because Final Destination you can pick like choices, I guess. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back! Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write poems of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Shinichi? Hold on there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I'll join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decisions. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought, The girls, exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Shinichi. Thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4, and I've been trying really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right. Okay, I decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Shinichi? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Shinichi, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Shinichi, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. Ooh, okay. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between 3 girls, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. A special poem. A joke! A man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before a disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. Sorry guys, my camera just decided to crash. I don't know why, it just crashed. So we were here. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time. That's it. It just had to crash right there, right when out in the middle of the joke poem. So yeah. Let's just continue, I guess. We're here writing a poem. I gotta write one for Yuri. Ah, shoot. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Portrait. Heaven sent. Existence. Anxiety. Tenacious. Misery. No, not excitement. Romance? No. Uncontrollable. Nice! Perfect. This day I'm probably gonna skip over a lot of stuff. Hi again, Shinichi. Glad to see you. Didn't run away on us. Haha. I had a voice crack there. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Shinichi. I hope this isn't too overwhelming for a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Monica, you're kind of in my way. I'm trying to read here. Hold on. I'm gonna just put this like this. Just trying to fix the camera a bit. There, that works, I guess. Okay. Monica! Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Shinichi. We will make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that, if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not like that, Yuri. I wanted to try to be a part of this. I want to try to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you want me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started or something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might like. Okay, most of this is just talking about the book of Markov, or the portrait of Markov. Then now we're just gonna go read the book with Yuri. There's some, hold up. There's some black text that appears, so I'm just gonna stop skipping whenever it reaches that, because that's new. I am not going to use the skip button because Portia Marco, yes. I'm not going to use the skip button because I'm pretty sure I might accidentally skip past the black bits. I'm just going to tap this. And I realized that, like, I ended the the original Doki Doki playthrough. Oh, here it is. But because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway, then suddenly... my whole body is... What? That's, in fact, yes. I mean, you don't have to, but... Okay... Any more black words here? I opened the book. Okay, now they're reading the portrait of Markov. What? I was just... What? You were just what? Okay, now we're reading the book. Okay. Oh, look, I have like a thing here. Nice. I have a tiny drink. I don't know if there's anything else new here. Whoa. Did she always smile like that? I don't know if that face is new or not, because I don't remember her smiling like that when we read the book before. She's smiling really creepily. I thought she just keeps her mouth closed, I guess, and just moves her eyes. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Shinichi, Did something just happen now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start sharing our poems with each other, Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd start without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note, okay? I'm gonna show mine to Monica first. Hi, Shinichi. Like my throat gets really dry while reading this. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities, okay? I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poems with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Haha, don't worry, Shinichi. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? Okay. And Monica the poem. Great job, Shinichi. She's like, ooh. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair, okay? She's talking about how I write like Yuri. I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. Everyone is better than me, but I can't even read Monica's and Yuri's poem. Well, I can read Monica's a lot better than Yuri's. Yuri's is like confusing. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. Okay, nice. This is just the hole in the wall poem. I'm gonna skip past everything else because all that's already. I'm gonna read Yuri's. Natsuki's should be new because since this playthrough, like I went through Yuri, so Shinichi, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home. What? Harsh. Why do you expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Exclamation point! Exclamation. Painful to think about. Fine, well, I'm sorry. You'll get better anyways. I tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you'll probably think it's stupid. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can rage, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Okay, that's just Natsuki's poem, the shortest poem ever. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it? What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about that. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing It's about simple writing that puts weight on. Okay. Like I said, let's get past all this. Everything here's the same. They're both fighting over the poems and stuff. Okay, there was a black text there, but whatever. Yuri. You're too close. Yuri. Ah, Monica. Does that. Hey Shinichi, why don't we step outside for a bit, okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Oh no, Natsuki's crying! I wish I was able to hide this. I cannot hide the thing with my controller. I don't know why. No matter what button I press, it doesn't hide it. A just moves. It's just only the A and the 3 lines button that work. Well, of course, like the joystick works, like move like that. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki, or did. Shinichi. Please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Yeah, I'm sure she will. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take the responsibility today. Kind of sounds like you don't want me to be around for something, Yuri. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Shinichi. It would be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. Hey! Monica, I wanted to hear what Yuri was gonna say. Stupid Monica. Nice. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room is usually the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Shinichi. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk, and surprisingly Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were concentrated. You were considerate, Kate. You were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. Are you sure about that? And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Shinichi, don't say those kind of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person, and I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Geez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever is on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, right, though? Hey. Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Okay, guys, I'm back. The recording failed again. So yeah. I'll say it right here. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good at it. Still? That must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Well, thank you. Thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monica, look at me. Well, Monica looks at me. Okay, I'm gonna skip past all this. Pressure, okay, don't worry, I was hoping, okay. I guess I've been practicing, I see. Okay, Monica. In that case, best of luck, thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. Okay. Shinichi, since your compliments put me in a good mood, Okay guys, I am back again. Dude, this is so freaking annoying. My phone the recording just stops whenever the frick it wants to. That's why I want this, like, I don't even know why. I barely have anything on my phone, so yeah. I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together, I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway. Okay, can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try calming down. I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath, then pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. Okay guys, I am back. I skip over a few bits, and I also had to clear up some space on my phone. But we are here now, we're looking for Yuri. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hall. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. Yeah. A sharp inhale like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around. Yuri? Kia! Okay. Yuri has, cuts on her arm. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently, Shinichi. Do you like oolong tea? Yeah? Anything's fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle for 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. Okay, I'm gonna skip all this because she's making tea. I don't really like tea. I bought some matcha tea the other day and it was like... it was iced tea. I haven't tried like the hot tea. We're gonna go and read this book. Okay, this part's just all the same. We're sitting here, these particles just coming out of the sky, and we're giving Yuri some chocolate. Eating the chocolate now. And we're reading. Shinichi, my heart won't stop pounding, Shinichi. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Shinichi? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Ha! Okay, that's creepy. Ha! It's time to share poems. Monica just comes out of nowhere. Read. Okay, I read everything. Monica. Shinichi, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to. Yes, I think I did. Anything. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay? Time to read Natsuki's. Yeah, just as I thought. Shinichi, come on. I'm not stupid. I know how much time you've been spending with Yuri. It's obvious that you care more about impressing her than trying to improve your writing. To put it blunt, it's kind of pathetic. Why are you even in this club, Shinichi? Honestly, I thought getting a new member would help everyone get more involved together, not exclude each other even more. This is such a stupid activity anyway. Look, I'm not in a good mood today, and I just really don't feel like talking right now. Please go away. Oh no! Yes, I'd like to read this. Please. What is that? Oh! The screen is red now. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come and sit in front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. Okay, look, Monica. Do you really think any of us here join the club with other people in mind? Okay. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Shinichi? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide that giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. Okay. No, stop it. What? I clicked memories and then I saw a little... Whoa. That's weird. Nice. Hi, Shinichi. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to... is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me, must you always interrupt my conversations with your Okay. What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything. It's not like I really care or anything. Oh man, I'm the last one here again? Well, Shinichi just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination, starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion? It motivates me to work hard for the festival and, right, I forgot. About that. We were all talking yesterday and, well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Okay, they're just talking about this club stuff. Goodness, Monica. Shinichi's already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes. Thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. Okay, this all just seems the same. Can you hold it first? Sure, okay. Water. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes passed. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up on board, just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Again? Let's see, the most logical place. Okay. What's that noise? It's coming from? It sounds like did the hell? Okay, everything just... Didn't we already go through all this? Wait. How did I... Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them, but expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strong and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me, so I started hating those things about myself, my obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the thing that matters the most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy, like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotion that I can't let out. It would make me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Shinichi, is it just me, or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club, but recently I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. Not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening, but finally we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with reading. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives though. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy to join the literature club, Shinichi. Monica, you're getting in the way. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore because we have each other. Every day, that's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention that other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school and read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we could meet each other, and now we can get the happy ending that I've patiently waited years for. Will you do that with me, Shinichi? Who should I show my poem to first? Okay, that was kind of sus. That was really sus. Don't say I didn't warn you, Shinichi. What? Monica's acting sus as well. Finally, Yuri holds my poem. Okay, I love it. Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Shinichi. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem in her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really gonna want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. What does this say? Oh, do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you could tell, the poem is about More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? Okay, my throat's hurting by doing that. I think I want to vomit. Who should I show my poem to next? Natsuki! What? Gave your poem to Yuri? Gross. What is with you two? It's not like I wanted to read it anyway. It's just pissing me off a little bit that you didn't even think to show me at all. I should have shown Natsuki first. Okay, I guess I'm going to share my poem with you anyways. I really hate that I have to do this. But unfortunately, I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I have always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless, so please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do it. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? Counting on you. Thanks for reading. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Shinichi? If you would just spend more time with Monica... shoot. If we just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. You and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Ooh. Just Monica. Yes. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. It's Sayori. Look, it's Sayori. It's Sayori. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Okay. This is where I'm forced to pick Monica. I'm gonna pick Yuri. Monica. Yay, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you freaking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Shinichi for yourself? What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Ha ha! Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Shinichi away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy. Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I wanted is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki through the door. Hey Shinichi, Yuri's really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. This is really all I wanted, Shinichi. There's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really nothing wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first, but the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Shinichi, I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. Feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Shinichi, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself and I will be only yours. Does that sound perfect? Tell me, Shinichi. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Yeah, sure, why not? Okay. Yuri's dead now. Yuri is dead. Be a bit different. Kinda. My throat hurts. Okay. Random characters. Alright, it's festival time! Wow, you got here before me? I thought it was Yeah! Okay, that was gross. Natsuki runs away. I'm here. Shinichi, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Shinichi? Oh, geez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Rude to Yuri. Okay. Delete Natsuki. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from Natsuki's tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are. Hi again, Shinichi. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to the person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Shinichi. Or do you actually go by Fox or YT? Oh, no, man. Or something. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, do you know I'm aware that this is a game? This is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know. Okay, I'm gonna go delete Monica real quick. Oh, hello, Natsuki. Files. Characters. Monica. Delete Monica. Music, I'm just gonna play. Okay, everyone. Whatever. DDLC. What's happening? Shinichi, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Shinichi. Please hurry and help me. Help me! Did you do this to me, Shinichi? Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Shinichi. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never cared about you, Monica. I only cared about Yuri. I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. Actually, you killed everyone. I just killed you. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Shinichi, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. Well, time to go play you, me, her, and you and me and her, and okay. I don't know. That's one visual novel game I really want to play. I don't think it's on Xbox, but like, I doubt it's on Xbox. But like, I'm gonna have to find it on my computer, and then I have to buy it. But I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me, because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I made up my mind. Shinichi, I know I said that I deleted everyone else. That was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew that they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really loved you, if I really love you, then... Ooh. Okay.
This game is not suitable for children. Or those, okay.
There is Natsuki, Sayori, Yuri, and I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Shinichi. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better when with you around, Sayori. Aw, Shinichi, don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is going to be so much fun. Hey Shinichi, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is, I already knew you were going to. You're actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now, but I really know everything, Shinichi. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Forever and ever. No. What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. Ah! I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Shinichi. Goodbye, Literature Club. Whoa, what's this? This is this.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me.
It's who? Is it you, Monica?
So
Yeah, it's Monica.
you know how I've
Practicing
been,
piano.
Practicing piano and stuff. And not really any good at it yet. Like,
Are you
at
sure
all.
about that?
But I wrote you a song.
If you aren't really
And I
good,
was
then
hoping that I could show
the
you
song
because
probably
I
should be
really,
trash.
Really hard.
But the song is your reality, and it's a pretty good song, so it's not that trash. Dun 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 dun. Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. My throat starts. In my hands is a pen, I'll write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right away into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
That special day.
Okay, nice. We are now in the credits. The end of Doki Doki Literature Club. We finished the whole main game. The first time I played it, I didn't finish it. I ended at Yuri's death, where Yuri killed herself. That's where I ended the first time I played it. I didn't really make it to the end. But now we finished the whole main game. And we're gonna go play the side stories next time. That's what we're doing next video. Well, next video, I might play Friday Night Funkin' next video, because I haven't made one of those videos in a while. I'm gonna play Friday Night Funkin', and then the video after that one is gonna be the next, the 7th Doki Doki Literature Club video. Yep. Where we play the side stories. I might play 2 in every video, but I don't know. I might either do every video 1 side story, but I don't know. I do not know. Sayori!
Only write better words for those who are dear to me. The ink flows down into a dark puddle.
Ramon.
How can I write love into reality?
Creative artists.
If I can't
DO Games. Special thanks to Alice Leong.
What do you call
Extra special thanks to Monica and Shinichi.
in your
If I named myself Monica, it would have been Monica.
how to love you?
Monica would be like, oh, hello, Monica. And I'm gonna be like, oh, hi, Monica. Made with Love by Team Serenity Forge. Okay. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand the Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo the same hellish Okay. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members. And most of all, thank you for being part of my Literature Club with everlasting love, Monica. Error. There's been an error. Leave a like below. This video is the longest Doki Doki video I've made. And it was pretty good. Ow, it is hurt right here. I really like the game. This is like one of my favorite games. Doki Doki Literature Club, I like Minecraft. Those are like my favorite games. I really like visual novels. If my heart had wings, I'm gonna do that sometime. I don't know when. But we are ending the video here, right here. And we're gonna go do the side stories. We're gonna go do these over here. Side stories. We're gonna do Trust. Next video, we're gonna do Trust. Then we might do Understanding. I don't know. trust, and then if I have time, I'll do understanding, but I might end up doing understanding in another video. Then there's respect, balance, reflection, self-love, and equals. So I am now. Bye. I guess. Yeah. Peace out. See ya.